Good morning, everyone.
Morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
How are we today? I have got some good news. Google wants to create a software by our company, which is called Google Chrome.
Google Chrome. What's it supposed to do?
Well, they want to be a freeware web browser.
So is it limited on one operating system or any other operating system can use it?
Well, that's a nice question, Satnam. Well, I have to spoke with the Google about it, and they said that firstly they want to use this on Microsoft Windows, and then later might they port on another OS or iOS, Android, etc.
So when do they want the software?
They said that Google will celebrate their anniversary and in September next year, so they are not in the hurry to launch the software. So we got 1.5 years to make it. So any other question, guys? Oh yes, one more thing, guys, and that Google said that there is some similar software in the market, but they wants to Google Chrome to run out all the other software. So yes, if you have any other question, just feel free to ask me. So I'm going to appoint to Vishal for team leader. So team leader can contact with the manager of Google. So if they need any other functions, so you can contact with them. So I will leave this all on you guys. So have a nice day.
Okay, guys. So as you know that the boss made me the team leader of this project, so I'll do all the plannings and just let me know if you guys need anything to complete this project.
This sounds good.
Now that you saw the boss makes Vishal as the team leader of the project, and the team leader makes plans on how to finish the project and gets all the things that is required. After a year and 2 months, everyone has done their bits of work except the tester, who's not that active on work. So now the team leader is talking with the tester, as this is the week when the work should be finished.
Hi, Satna.
Hi, Vishal.
I just wanted to know if you finished with the software testing because we need to give the software to Google.
Oh my God, sorry. I'm still working on that software. It will finish next week, so I will give you next week if it's fine with you.
This is the final week, Satna. We were supposed to give the software to Google. I tell you what, if you need a week, I could speak with the boss and might come up with a solution.
Yes, please, but just I need one more week.
Okay, I will speak with boss, and what if he says, why do we need an extension for? So what am I supposed to say?
So I will tell him that it's because of me we need extension. So I didn't give much time to my work, so that's why I need extension, please.
Okay. Okay, I will go and have a word with the boss.
Okay, sure.
The boss and the team leader Vishal now talks about the extension. Then they call Satnam inside the office.
Afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Why do you need extension for Satnam?
Actually, boss, I had some personal issues going on, and so I wasn't able to concentrate on the software. So that's why I need a week of extension, please. It's like a first time, last time I am ever asked for your extension. So if it is possible, can you give me please one week extension?
Okay, just because you were honest with everyone and admit your fault, I'll give you an extension, but make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Okay, thank you, boss.
It's alright, you can leave the room.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
After the last incident with Satnam about the task he hasn't done, Satnam has improved a lot and gained more experience with his colleagues. During this time, the manager needs to fill the team leader position for his software department, and the manager decides that Satnam deserves to be promoted.
I think it is the time to fill the new team leader position for the software department. I'm planning to promote Satnam as a new team leader, but I must ask to my employee opinion about the promotion because they know more about him and they are working together as well.
Then the manager conducts a one-to-one talk to each of his employees about the team leader position being offered to Satnam.
Hey Kamal, that's it.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Actually, the reason I call you today because I'm thinking to fill the position of the team leader in the software department. So I'm planning to promote Satnam as a team leader. So I just need your opinion.
Oh, that's a hard one, sir. But from my opinion, Satnam is really good, and I can see that he's really working hard from like last 3 years in this company, and he also helped me in making a project last time on time, and I think that's a good decision from your side. Yeah.
That's good that you've seen really good qualities in Satnam, and you agrees to promote him as a team leader. That's all I need to.
Yeah, thank you.
Then the next employee came inside the manager's office.
Hey Vishal, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How's it?
Thank you. So why did you call me today, sir?
As we know that you are going to leaving this company, so I need to fill this position, the software department team leader. So I'm thinking about to for Satnam to fill your position. So I just want to know your opinion about it.
Well, yes, sir. That's really a big step promoting Satnam as my replacement. With a bit of training, he is the best person for this position. I can see him doing very well as my team member and fulfilling the task and in a good and timely manner.
Okay.
I have seen a big improvement in his work since the last project, and he really dedicates his time and experience to his work.
Yeah, that's great feedbacks coming from my team leader, and from your perspective, I think he deserves this position. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, sir. May I come in?
Yeah, come in. Hey, how are you, Satnam?
Good, boss. How are you?
Yeah, good. Let's have a sit.
Thank you, boss.
How is your project going on?
Well, it's going great. I'm nearly finished on my task for the project.
Well, that's good. I call you today because you know our team leader is Vishal is going to leave us. So I need to fill that position. So I just want to give this opportunity to you for the team leader as a software department. So what can you say about it?
Oh, really, boss? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm happy to take the position, sir, and I will do my best to fulfill the job
Okay.
and tasks that you give me as a team leader of the software development supposed to do. Thank you, sir. Really, thank you for trusting me on and taking this job. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad that you accept this position. Thank you very much.
Thank you, boss.
Satnam is doing well as the team leader of the software department, and they achieved their project on a good and timely manner.
Hi, sir.
Hi, is it Jackie?
Yeah.
Okay, just have a seat.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. What's up?
Good.
How are you, Jake?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Actually, I got a call from Mr. Vishal yesterday for an
Yeah,
interview.
that's him.
Okay.
So, are we good?
Sorry.
Okay. Good. So, are you ready? Should we start?
Yeah.
Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Jackie and I'm from China, and I've done my senior secondary in China, and I've done for further studies I've gone to New Zealand, and I've done my bachelor's in Auckland, University of Auckland.
Okay. Yes.
So your CV here says you have studied in England.
Yeah, I've done 1 year of diploma in England also. That was a short course in business.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. England.
Yeah.
Oh.
We should ask some job-related questions.
Okay. So yeah, sure. Do you know how to deploy some applications on a Windows server?
For that, we need to install some of the application and services like DHCP, DNS, and we need to install ADK. And we also, the most important thing is a Windows deployment kit. We need to install it. And there is one Windows deployment services that also we need to install on server.
Yes.
And with help of these all things, we need to deploy many application, and we need to do so many steps. I can tell them in practical, like.
Right.
So it seems you know quite a lot about these things.
Yeah.
Can you let me know how we can create an Exchange admin and how to apply privacy for users?
For applying privacy for the users while you're in the process of installing the services, there are some boxes. When you are giving the password, there are some boxes you need to take on the box where it is mentioned that you need to allow user to change the password in their first login. And
Okay.
So can we put him on the administration block for now?
Okay.
So we can test him his practical skills?
Sure.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure.
So here's your server system command.
Yeah.
Now, can you show me how to create a domain admin and apply privacy for users?
Yeah, sure, I can do it for you. You need to tick these boxes for applying privacy for the users.
Okay.
Yeah, it's done. You can check it.
Okay, so that's done. Hold on. So we'll let you know about our decisions
Okay, that's it.
and we'll send you an email.
That's it for today.
Okay. Yep.
Cheers. Thanks. Bye-bye.
After some time, the next candidate will come to their office for the interview.
Hello, how are you?
Good man, how are you?
I'm good. Actually, my name is Sohan, and I'm here for interview. I got an email last Saturday from you guys.
Yes, please have a seat.
Thank you. Here's my CV.
Thank you.
Okay, so can you please introduce yourself, Sohan?
Yeah, my name is Sohan, and I have experience of administrator. Yeah, I worked for administrator for 3 years. Yeah.
Okay. So as I can see on your CV, you're a degree holder?
Yeah, actually, I completed my degree from Canterbury University. Yeah.
Okay, so do you know how to deploy applications on Windows Server?
Yeah, sure, I know how to do it. Sure.
So are you okay if we go to our administration block
Yeah, sure.
to test your practical?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
After a few minutes, Sohan will be stuck in some error and can't able to do. But at least he has done something.
Okay.
What I'm gonna ask you is try to deploy the Foxit reader
Mhm.
MSI file.
Okay.
Yeah, just take your time. Just start now.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm done.
Looks like you're done.
Yep.
Can I check it?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay, that's good. So I'm just gonna email you your results,
Yeah, sure.
and we're gonna decide there with your email if we're gonna hire you or not.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes, alright.
Okay, I'll see you.
Hi sir, good morning.
Morning.
Is it Mr. John?
Yeah, I'm John.
Actually, I think last night you called me for interview.
Right, Mr. Satnam, right?
Yeah, sure.
Please have a seat.
Thank you. So where's my CV?
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, this is Vishal.
Okay. Good morning, Vishal. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Satnam?
I'm also good.
So Satnam, I think you're the right candidate for our job here.
Yeah.
I think you're really good at it.
Yeah.
Anyways, John, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Can we start with the questions as well?
Right. So here is his CV.
Okay, so in your CV it says that you have 2 years experience,
Yeah.
but you haven't written where the experience came from. Which
Yeah,
company
it's
is
I have done 8 months job in telecommunications as a system administrator, and after that 16 months I have done in NZ Communications, and moreover I have done volunteer job as an IT desktop support in Connect World NZ for 5 to 6 months. Yeah.
Well, that's really good, man. How about your qualifications?
I have done NZQ level 5 and 6 in New Zealand Diploma for System Administration from Aspire to International Christchurch.
Right.
Yeah.
So it seems your course was designed specifically for our company.
Yeah, man.
So do you know how to deploy applications in Windows 7?
Sure, I will do it.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. So maybe you can just take him to our administration block so you can test his practical skills. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, Satnam, so this is your system.
Okay.
Now, can you please deploy a Chrome application for me?
Yeah, sure. So yes, I have done it.
Okay, Satnam, so thank you for your time.
Thank
So we'll let you know about our decision.
Okay, sure.
Keep on checking the
Yeah,
email.
sure. Thank you.
The next day, John and Vishal will have a meeting regarding these interviews. But some rules: no one is going to hire any person who is having a criminal history background. But as already mentioned, no other applicants fulfill the requirement. As during the interview, the Indian applicant refused to give that one small practical question an answer, whereas the Kiwi guy has done the practical whether it is wrong or right. But the Chinese applicant has done the whole practical better than the other applicants and has given all the answers to the interview team. So after the chat, they will on the results and find that Jackie will be a good applicant than others. But the negative point is that he has a criminal history, but they will still call him and give him an opportunity.
Nice to meet you.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
So you have applied for our vacancy, which is a system administrator. Is that right?
Yeah, I have applied for that job and I have relevant experience to this job, so that's why.
So we really need a system administrator for our company because it is going so rapidly. But there's already one system administrator at the moment.
Okay.
His name is Vishal.
So,
So maybe you can meet him later on.
Okay, sure.
But for now, I want you to tell me something about yourself.
Okay, sure. So my name is Satnam Singh and I am graduated from Aspire to International. I have done diploma in system administrator level 5 and 6 and also have spent 4 years working for a starting internet setup, and I am currently working as a system admin in Telstra Clear. Telstra Clear Limited acquired by Vodafone New Zealand and it's New Zealand's best telecommunication company. My key responsibilities in this job is like including managing all employers' user accounts and on the database and many more database and administration tasks, so that's little bit of myself. That's all.
So it's good that you told me about your educational background and your experiences. But I also want to know your strengths and weaknesses.
So my strength is that I am a hard worker, and moreover, on the other side, my weakness is that I get stressed when I miss a deadline because someone else drop the ball. That's it.
Yeah, that is a hard one. Eh? So what is your salary expectation on our company?
My salary expectations are in the line with my experience and qualifications, as you know already.
Yeah, I understand. So why are you leaving your jobs now?
Actually, there isn't room for growth with my current employer, and I am ready to move on a new challenge. So that's why I'm leaving that job. And actually, I have great opportunities in this company. So that's why I'm applying for this.
That's good. So can you just tell me, how do you handle pressure on a job?
Yeah, actually, I'm work better under pressure, you know.
Yes.
And I have found that I enjoy working in a challenging environment.
So Satnam, what are your goals for the future?
Actually, I want to add value and continue to grow the company. That's my main aim.
So that is all my questions for you. So do you have any questions, Mr. Satnam?
Yes, I have one question.
Go ahead.
I just need to ask that can I wear my religious towel with some official formal and come to office?
Yes, Satnam, why not? In our company, no discrimination is done between caste and religion. All the employees are treated the same, and our company works on the policy of treating everyone equally. No discrimination is done between ethnicity and elsewhere.
Thank you so much, sir, for that. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll just see you there.
Sir, bye.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
I called you today because this is the stockholders thinks that we need to change after 13 years. So we need to upgrade. So this is the time for upgrade, and this is the plan for our company in my hands. So we are going to replace the older machine with the advanced machine available in the market. So this is good for our company because need to it's good for us plans, like for strategy. We will be faster than before. So yeah, here's the plan. So we are also going to purchasing the new computer, fast service, advertisement, strategy plan, and production. So I suggest that we pursue with the purchase of computer as well, with the 5 new machines. So yeah, these things are help us to speed up for better than before. So yeah, this is just for I called you today for just to let you know that we are going to upgrade, like it will just be change some older machine with the new machines. So yeah.
Well, that makes sense to me, as new machine might need new computer system. However, we need to upgrade everything. When do that, including all our old computers as well?
Yeah, that is exactly my point. Because of course, new computers, new systems, trainings, and etc. It means that we are going to redo everything, and we haven't tried new machines yet.
On my previous company, we also upgraded all the old computers and planned for new advertisement, some strategy planning, and good production. And I can all proudly say that it works. It upper our productivity and our company net worth also increased. So I think it is a good idea and it is proven as well.
It all sounds valid, Mr. Kamal. Have you got a budget for these upgrades? Cause balance sheet must be checked as well.
So I have been working with our purchasing manager, so I can make sure that we are, so I can make the things right regarding budget.
That is right. At this point, we are planning to present a breakdown plan for this upgrade, so everybody will be enlightened. I understand that this is not the first time that we are going to embrace a big step for this improvement of this company. We also had so many hesitations before with these machines and computer systems that we are currently using. We all struggled during the change process. We were also doing the production manually until we decided and shifted, and that made everything better. I can only say to you gentlemen that this is just a soft move compared to our last upgrade. Changes come with adjustments and always take time, but it's worth taking it.
I think all your concerns are sensible. So yeah, so I'm happy to know that you all are improving. So yeah, that's good for our company. So I just make sure that all steps that we are going to take should be right. And yeah, so I'll just make, so I'll prepare for a slide for a presentation. To first thing will be in the morning that we are going to talk about the process of the new computers or our budget. So yeah, it will be first things in the morning. So don't worry, it will not take a long time. So after this plus and minus point, so we are going to discuss is this right or not.
Thank you.
The HR needs to hire people for the IT job, and there are 2 vacancies, and there are 3 applicants that are qualified for the job. Now, the HR will conduct an interview for those 3 applicants, and also they have to answer some questionnaires about the Treaty of Waitangi.
Morning.
Good morning. Hey, how are you?
Good, thank you. I've come for an interview for IT job.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, thank you. This is my CV.
Oh. So I see you are qualified for this job. So, but as you know that our company is not totally dependent on IT. It's also follow the rule of the principle of Treaty of Waitangi. So yeah, you just need to know something about it. Like you just need to give some answers of my questions.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, here it is. And you'll give some answers of this.
I think I've done this previously in my previous company.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love new bracket. ਭੈਣ ਦੇ ਕੋਣ ਆ ਕਿਧਰ ਆ ਦੇ ਗੱਡੀ ਲਗਾ
ਲਗਾਇਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ
ਹੈ
ਕਦੇ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ
ਸਪੀਕਰ ਹੀ ਆ ਇਹ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਲਾਤਾ ਭੈਣ I love new bracket ਭੈਣ ਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਖਾ ਸਕਦਾ
Okay, I think that's about it.
Oh, you're done
Yep.
already? Yeah, that I can see you know a lot of already about the Treaty of Waitangi, about your previous experience and from your culture as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good impact for the China employee for this company. Yeah,
Thank you.
that's great. Yeah. So yeah, here is a website if you know about, if you want to know about the more or about our company.
Okay.
So yeah, you can search this website and you can know about more of this company. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I'll call you back and just after a few days.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
see you. Please come in.
Thanks. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too. This is my CV.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Kamal, that I can see that from your CV, you are qualified for this job. So I'll give you some questionnaire about the Treaty of Waitangi. So
Yeah, that is fine with me. I think that's all good.
thank you. Okay, so I'll just call you after a few days. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
So I will be the one who will take your interview for that job you applied for IT. So as I can see on your CV that you are qualified for the job. Yeah, but our company is not totally depend on IT industry, but
Okay.
also depend on the principle of Treaty of Waitangi. So you will have to answer for some questions that I give you. So here is your questions. So you need to answer for this. Oh, I done? So I can see you don't really know much about the principle of Treaty of Waitangi.
Yeah, actually I'm
Yeah.
in New Zealand, so that's why.
Yeah. So it's okay, but you are qualified for this position. So yeah.
Thank you.
So I'll just call you after a few days. Okay.
The Maori and the Kiwi guy are called to sign their contracts for the job, but the HR didn't hire the Indian because of the lack of idea about the Treaty of Waitangi. So, in a IT company, two Maori workers are sitting together having lunch and having a informal conversation. And that's when an Indian worker comes in and joins the group.
Hey, how are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So, how's your project going on?
Maybe I can finish it today. How's
Today?
yours? Yeah.
My one is quite lengthy and bit difficult, so I need a week of time to finish it.
Hey, receptionist was saying me like we will have Christmas party for this
Oh,
year.
that's good.
Yeah.
We can enjoy and spend our
This is
time.
in Queenstown.
Queenstown?
Yeah.
Good. We can go and enjoy.
As Kamal and Sohan were talking, Satnam comes in and asks if he can join them.
Hi Kamal, hi Sohan, how are you?
Hey, mate, how are you?
Good man, how are you? Can I join you guys?
Hey,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Have a seat.
So you know about the Queenstown trip, are you going?
Yes, definitely we will go to Queenstown trip.
Okay.
Have you, do you know about the expenses? Are they paid or what?
I don't know.
What?
Expenses?
No, I think expenses. Yeah, manager was saying that they have a huge profit in the company last week. So the company wants the staff to be happy, so they are paying for this party as well.
So did they say anything about we can bring our family members to the trip?
I don't
Also
think so.
family members.
I'm not sure about that.
Can we bring our family members?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
So after 2 weeks, Kamal, Sohan and Satnam become really good friends and started hanging out together at lunchtime.
Kia ora.
Kia ora.
What? What's Keora?
It's Kia ora. It's a hello greeting in our language.
Yeah.
So it means hello in your
Yeah,
language.
it means hello in our language.
Okay. Kaiora. Kaiora?
Kia ora. Kia ora.
Kia ora.
So how do you say how are you in Maori language?
How are you? In our language. Piha koi.
Piha?
Piha koi.
Piha koi.
How do you say in your language?
What?
How are you?
How are you?
So we say kya haal hai?
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 Yeah.
Kya haal hai?
Kya haal? And you can reply that vadiya.
Dear.
Yeah,
Vadiya.
it means it's a great, good.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So can you please teach me how to speak more Maori language?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We can teach you.
Okay. So I will say Maori man.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Nice meeting you. Bye-bye.
So as you can see, Satnam heard Kamal and Sohan speak in their own language. He gets interested in learning Maori language, and whenever they meet at lunchtime, Kamal and Sohan will teach him on how to speak a few Maori languages, and on return, Satnam will teach Kamal and Sohan on how to speak Indian words. Later that year, Vishal joins the company, and while they are on their Queenstown trip, Vishal is just sitting alone, and he hasn't made friends with anyone yet. Kamal, Sohan and Satnam moves and sits near Vishal and starts a conversation.
Hey man, can we join you?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you. How are you guys?
Yeah.
Hi buddy, my name is Sapna. This is Kamal and he is Sohan. You are?
My name is Vishal.
Okay.
Nice.
So are you new guy who joined the company last week?
Yes, my previous company which I used to work in, they transferred me here
Okay.
because this company was lacking the staff.
So where are you from?
I'm from Fiji.
Fiji.
And you guys?
Yeah. We are from. I think we are from India. We like Indian. So that's why I was just confused a little bit.
Just because my grandparents were from India.
Oh, grandparents.
Yep, grandparents.
So do you know how to speak Hindi?
I know little bit of Hindi, just some of the words like kya haal hai, not that much, but
I also know some of the Hindi words and now my friend taught me.
oh,
Yeah, last week I told him.
oh, that's great. I would also like to learn some of the other languages in future, maybe.
What other language do you know?
I know Fijian, Hindi, little bit Nepali, Tamil,
That's great.
and then Maori.
Maori.
Yeah.
How come?
Because I've been staying with my Maori friends, and they were also with me in my college.
Oh,
So that
Oh,
yeah, it's not that much Maori, but
yeah,
some
this
of the
is some
words.
of the words.
You know lots of languages.
Yeah, few.
Let's try to learning it.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Hey Saddam, how are you?
Hi John, I'm good. How are you? Have a seat, please.
Oh no, it's alright. So I got a task for you.
For me?
You know, yeah.
Huh?
You know that we have new users in our Wellington branch.
Yeah.
So I want you to create them a user, but I want them to have a permission that they can change their password on their first login
Okay.
as privacy for them. So are you able to do that?
Yeah, sure, John. But the thing is that I don't know how to give those permissions. But I'm not sure about that. Sorry. Anyways, I can create for you that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, it should be alright. One thing, I'll probably try to talk to Vishal, see if they can assign probably Kamal,
Okay, no worries.
and he
And
might be
really, I
able to
want to
teach
know
you
that
how
as
to
well, yeah.
do that kind of permissions.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm really sorry for that.
No, no worries.
Okay. Sorry, John.
It's alright. See.
Say bye.
Hey Vishal, maybe you can give me a solution. I'm in a bit of a problem.
What happened?
So you know that we have to create new users for staff in Wellington.
Oh, I think I already emailed you to assign this task to Mr. Satnam.
Yeah, but he refused to do it because isn't it we have a kind of permission where the staff will change their password on their first login, but he doesn't know how to do it.
Oh, that's not a big deal. Tell you what, give this task to Mr. Kamal because previously he has dealt with these kind of problems. And tell Satnam to sit beside him and try to learn something.
Okay, I think that should work. Eh?
Yeah, try this and then let me know it.
Okay, I'll try to talk to Kamal then.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey Kamal, how are you?
Hey man, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So I have some tasks for you.
Okay.
So I've been told that you're a good man for making user accounts with permissions.
Yeah.
So I want you to create some users for Wellington staff.
Okay. Yeah, I can create it for you. I've done it last time. It's an easy task for me. No
Yeah.
problem.
Okay. And also, just to add one, because Satnam doesn't know how to create users with permissions,
Okay.
maybe you can teach him on how to do it.
Yeah.
Because it will be a good one if you
Yeah,
can
not a
teach him how
problem
to do
for
it.
me. Yeah, I can teach him. Not a problem.
Hey, that's great.
Right.
Yeah, maybe I'll talk to Satnam and see if your time will match with each other,
Yeah.
and then you can do the work together.
No worries. No worries.
Okay,
You can just-
you see it?
See you, man.
Then Kamal will create those users successfully, and Satnam have learned something from Kamal. So here it shows that Kamal has some skills to do that job, and Satnam is continuously developing his skills. So here it shows that they are practicing both ITP Code of Ethics. So Sohan took his desktop and went to PBTech to get it fixed. Then he made an interaction with one of the IT technicians working at PBTech.
Hi sir, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too. So how can I help you?
There is some problem with my desktop. It's not working properly.
What kind of problem you're facing in this? Can you tell me something more?
When I'm going to turn it on, it's like there's beep. Sometimes like beep, beep, beep. It's
Okay.
like 3 times beep. And
3 times beeps?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
yes, it's
I think it's a RAM problem in it.
okay.
So yeah, I can fix it for you.
Oh,
That's
so will you
not
fix
a
it for
problem.
me?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Yeah, that's good. So will you fix this for me today?
Yeah, that's like it's quite busy today, but not a problem for me. I can fix it today.
Okay. So what can I do? Like how will be?
Like,
the process?
I need to dismantle your CPU and replace the bad RAM with a new one.
Okay. So is it? Are you sure this is just like?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will work. I'm damn sure it's a RAM problem, and after that I will just cross-check if it's working or not.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a
that's-
problem.
Yeah, it
I will
be
fix
fine.
it.
Okay. Hey,
Hey man,
how are you?
I'm good.
Have you fixed my problem?
Yeah, I did fix your desktop. It's totally working now.
Okay. So what was that? The RAM. Did you change the RAM?
Yeah, I've changed the RAM.
How much the cost of?
I installed 16 GB RAM.
Okay.
It's around it's $250.
250.
Yeah.
No man, it's just so high on my budget. Can you just change this? You need to just change it with the lowest one. This is really
Okay, so I fixed the desktop problem and I've installed 16 GB RAM, but I will reduce it to 8 GB,
okay.
and that will be on your budget.
Yeah. How much will be there?
It will be $150.
Yeah, that will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be fine.
Okay, just
Yeah.
take a look around to the showroom and we'll
Yeah.
just fix it in 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. See you then.
The IT technician started disassembling the desktop again, uninstalled the 16 GB RAM, and replaced it with a 8 GB RAM instead.
Hey.
Hey man,
Have you fixed this problem?
yeah, I fixed your problem.
Okay.
I've reduced the RAM capacity from 16 to 8 GB,
Yeah.
and your PC is totally working fine, and
Yeah.
I've already tested it.
Okay.
You know
So
what
then 150.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
150.
in my budget already.
Yeah.
That's fine. Do you have any warranty with the RAM?
Yeah, we have 1 year of manufacturing warranty.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 1 year of. If there is any problem, just come to me. I will fix it. And if there is any problem with the RAM, I will replace it.
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I'll check it first, and
Yeah.
if there, I'll find something.
If there is any another problem
Yeah, I'll
related
come
to
back.
desktop, just come to me. I will try to fix it out for you.
That's great. Thank you.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
really great
Nice
service.
meeting you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Because of this scenario, the IT technician came up with an idea to change his customer service strategy, and he will ask more on the customer's budget, and if the customer is happy before the IT technician will proceed with fixing the problem.
Yeah. You ready? Hey! Let's go. Back. Yo, once again I'm back around. Real shit back in style. Haters reconcile. I'm so black and proud. First class tickets now. Feet all in the aisle. Everybody looking down. Everybody get red when you drown, huh? Look at me up. I'm putting it down, you picking it up. Checking the models, they want us to go to college just so we can be stuck. Go to school to make a living, or teach yourself to make a fortune. Common sense, welcome to the apocalypse. Bitch, I'm one of the horsemen. I don't need your endorsement, I don't need reinforcement. Giving you your last warning, cause I'm at my prime. Yeah. I'm at my prime. Whoa. Have I gone too far? Do you detect something different? If you look inside my head, would you say something's missing? If you could give all your riches just to say the word, would you risk it? These politicians so old, can't tell if the dead where they living. Better ask Kathy Griffin. You know I like to raise stakes. We was always taught to hit the gas, we ain't even know.